everyone and welcome back to my channel. Last week I went for an appointment with my IBD nurse. It was a new clinic and I'd never seen this lady before. She'd given me a little bit more information than I previously knew, and it made me feel a little bit more positive about the whole situation. And from that appointment I realised that I had been quite negative in my previous videos, particularly my first video telling you guys my story. I'm really sorry about the quality of that video. I was new to YouTube. I'm still learning now, and back when I filmed that I didn't even bother to edit it. But I have to say that I will never delete that video, or if I do, I will redo the video in better quality. And the reason for that is because that video has brought so much hope for me, but also for other people. I've had about 5 people now, which may not seem a lot in the grand scheme of things, but about 5 people who are new to me, who have literally just gone onto YouTube, typed in ulcerative colitis, and they found that video and they've messaged me to say thank you so much. That to me means so much. It gives me like this sense of pride that I've actually helped some other people. Some of them have thanked me because I've helped them find the forum. I will post the links for that again down below for you today. Some of them have just thanked me for telling my story so that they can relate to it. Usually the people that I've had speaking to me are girls my age, and they've just said, listen, I thought I was the only one that was going through this. You've described exactly what I've gone through. Thank you so much. And actually a couple of people, we've become like cyber friends, and occasionally we'll check in with one another, and it's a really good feeling. But I have to say, a lot of the videos that I've posted on here, another one in particular about the 5 things not to say, I just feel like I made it really negative, and from that appointment that I've just had, I don't think that it needed to be, because there are really good things about this that you might not necessarily think initially. But looking at the whole overview of everything, every cloud has a silver lining. So I thought I'd discuss some of the positives that I found. The first thing I've just touched on, which is the community and new people that have entered my life. I, as you know, have gone onto the forums before on Facebook. Those forums are literally just a way to vent. No one else has to see what you're saying on Facebook. No one has to see the moans and groans of your illness apart from this group that know exactly how you feel and exactly what you're going through. I feel like they have really helped me get through some really tough days, because I could literally write on there having a really bad day and they'll know why, or I could go into more detail, or I could ask them questions about what I'm going through, or something new's come up and I need their help with something. And it's a bit like having experienced doctors, even though they're not doctors, who are there for you. As I said, some people I've stayed in contact with and we talk, I don't know, once a month, once every 3 months, but I talk to them, and it's really nice that I have gained these new friends or new people in my life. And I'm really pleased that I joined that group on Facebook. Facebook is a magical thing because it connects people, same with Twitter, and I'm really glad that I posted on YouTube my video, even if the quality was bad. Along those sorts of lines, I've touched on this before, but I've realised who my true friends are from this. And before I portrayed this as something negative and that, oh, I've lost out on so many friends and my friendships are over. But actually I think, especially at my age of 24, realising who my true friends are and who is there for me no matter what is going on with me internally, externally, what's going on in my life, that's a nice feeling to know that even if I've got a handful of friends, those people will always be there for me. When times are tough, you will know who your real friends are. I also think it's really important to be there for one another. So like I said on the forum, everyone there is there for you. They're not out to get you, they're not there to judge you. Everyone's got their own stories. It's just important to be there for people that you love and people that you, I don't know, just everyone. If someone is in a bad situation, help them, whether you know them or don't know them, because if the tables were turned, then you'd want the same from them. I think that's really important. I think that's a real basic thing in life. Be there for people and they will be there for you back. Another thing that I've realised is that I no longer judge someone from the outside. It's just helped me realise that you should not judge someone from their external image. I've said before about makeup being my best friend because it can make a bad day look better, and I think that's so true. Someone could look so well on the outside and put on a brave face and smile, and I do it myself, but inside they might be crying for help. And I think it's important that we don't judge anyone from the outside. I think we should always give someone a chance to get to know them, and again, it's the same as what you'd want for yourself for someone else looking on the outside in. Another thing I've realised as well is there's always something new to try. So this condition cannot be cured, but there is always a new medication to try. I'm pretty sure that you couldn't go through all of the medications for an illness in one sweep because that would just be ridiculous. You have to give things a go, you have to give things a try. I've got a new prescription, another thing to try, and yeah, it is a pain in the bum, literally, but there is always something new to try, and that thing might work for you. So I'd say a good thing to stay positive is also to keep up with your appointments and keep begging the doctors to go to their clinics, or try a new clinic, or suggest to your doctor, hey, I've found this place online, they help, can you refer me? Get the ball rolling all the time. Don't take a step back from things because you haven't got the outcome that you wanted with your previous medication or clinic. Always try something new, and always keep in your mind that there is something new to try and that might work. As well as new medication for appointments, I was actually really negative about going to another appointment with a new person because I was like, oh well, they're just going to say the same thing. And yeah, quite a lot of the appointment time was talking about the same thing, but I actually did find out some more information. As well as giving all that other information and the new prescription, I was also given this pack. Now, I have been asking for a pack like this since I was diagnosed, and I've never had it. I actually contacted this society and they said that you have to pay for these packs, and to be honest, I think that's disgusting anyway, because when I was diagnosed I had no information. They just said, you've got this, now on your way. So I've got this pack. I also was given finally something from the NHS, so there is definitely ones available, so make sure you ask for stuff like this. If you've not been given anything, ask the questions. Always ask. The worst they can say is no. But this actually is the one that I'm going to, and they've given me advice line numbers so I can call them instead of going to my GP, which I don't think GPs always help because they're not specialists, so this is really helpful. It tells you the role of your GP, it tells you what to do with changes in your condition, and you can keep a chart of all your medication and just keep an eye on everything. Always ask new questions, always try new things, stay positive, and keep smiling as hard as it is, because something will work for you. From my appointment, I actually found out that currently the condition is in very good shape. I only have 10 centimetres, which is nothing compared to a 5 or 6 foot colon, whatever it is. So I've got 10 centimetres to deal with, and that 10 centimetres could be dealt with the new prescription. If not, try something else. And I just feel like it's given me a new bit of hope. That's why it's important to just stay positive and keep asking your questions. I hope this video made sense, and I hope that it has given you a little bit more positivity about what you're going through. And if you're watching this and you know someone who is suffering with ulcerative colitis or Crohn's or any chronic illness that isn't yourself, give that person a bit of slack, be there for them, help them in the right direction to getting through this. If you liked this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button if you want some more information on ulcerative colitis. I also post videos about baking and makeup and just random things that can take your mind off this dreaded disease. If you like that sort of thing, click that subscribe button. And as I said, people from my previous videos have messaged me. Feel free to do so, either post me a comment below or come and find me on my social media accounts, which are linked below, and I will happily come and talk to you, and yeah, let's be in this together.